Assalamu alaikum. This is Mia
You there?
Islam and I am an instructor at GCT Multan. Welcome back to this insightful conversation where we explore a skill that is often forgotten but deeply powerful, that is effective listening. In a world full of noise, distractions, and rush, truly hearing someone has become rare. But listening is more than staying quiet, it's understanding, connecting, and respecting the person in front of us. Today, we dive into the art of listening and how it can transform relationships, communication, and even our emotional intelligence. So, welcome to Maya. Hello, Maya. What does effective listening really mean beyond just hearing
Ah,
words?
gotcha. It's about genuinely trying to understand the other person's perspective, not just waiting for your turn to speak. It involves paying attention to their body language, tone, and the emotions behind what they're saying, and then reflecting that back to them so they feel truly heard. It's work, honestly.
Okay, why is listening such an important part of good communication?
Without listening, communication kind of falls apart, right? It builds trust, shows respect, and helps avoid misunderstandings. If people don't feel heard, they shut down or things escalate. Plus, you actually learn something when you listen. Can't do that if you're just talking at someone.
Okay, what are the biggest barriers that stop people from
Everything all right?
listening well?
Whoa, sudden shift. From listening to publishing. All right. Biggest barriers? Probably fear of judgment, perfectionism, getting stuck trying to make it flawless, and just plain not knowing where to start. Also, life gets in the way, you know? It's hard to find the time and energy.
Okay, how does
You still with me? Sometimes the connection feels a little choppy. Just checking.
okay,
You all right to keep going? No pressure if not.
okay, how does poor listening affect relationships and
Good.
trust?
So, erodes it, honestly. If someone consistently feels like you're not really hearing them, they start to feel unimportant, dismissed, like their thoughts and feelings don't matter. That builds resentment and trust just leaks away. It's like, why bother sharing if no one's actually listening?
Okay,
You good? Just want to make sure you're still up for this.
okay, what habits,
We can switch gears if you want, or
Maya, what habits can someone develop to become a better listener?
okay, good question. First, put your phone away. Seriously. Eye contact is huge and try to avoid interrupting. Summarizing what you've heard to confirm you understood. Like, so what you're saying is that's really helpful. And maybe most importantly, genuinely try to be curious about what the other person is saying. It's not just about hearing the words, it's about wanting to understand the person.
Okay, how can body language improve or weaken our listening?
Body language is huge. Open posture, unfolded arms, facing the person shows you're engaged. Nodding, maintaining eye contact, all good. But crossed arms, looking at your phone, fidgeting, all signals you're checked out. People pick up on that stuff subconsciously, even if you're saying all the right things. It's like a double message.
Okay, why is empathy important in effective listening?
The empathy takes it to the next level. It's not just understanding what someone is saying, but trying to feel how they're feeling. It allows you to connect on a deeper level and respond in a way that's truly supportive instead of just offering solutions. It shows them you get it, you see them, and that builds a real connection.
Okay, how can someone stay focused when the conversation is long and emotional?
Oh, that's a tough one. Take breaks if you need to, like briefly focus on your breathing. Summarizing frequently can help you stay engaged. And honestly, it's okay to politely say, this is a lot. Can we pause for a moment? It's better to be honest than to pretend you're still tracking when you're not. Also, remind yourself why you're listening in the first place. What's important about this conversation?
Okay. What is the difference between listening,
Anything?
Maya? What is the difference between listening to reply and listening to understand?
Massive difference. Listening to reply means you're already formulating your response while the other person is talking. It's self centered. Listening to understand means you're genuinely trying to see things from their point of view without judgment or an agenda. One's about you, the other's about them. It's kind of obvious when someone's doing the first one, too. It feels dismissive.
Okay, Maya, how can we avoid interrupting others even when we feel eager to speak?
That's a good one to work on. Physically, you can kind of clamp your jaw shut. Sounds silly, but it helps. Mentally, remind yourself that their thoughts are valuable and deserve space. Count to three before speaking. It buys you a beat to check yourself. And really focus on their words, not your own brilliant ideas waiting to burst out. It's a habit, takes practice.
Okay, how do cultural differences affect listening styles?
Big time. Direct eye contact, for example, is considered respectful in some cultures, but rude in others. Some cultures value silence, others are more comfortable with overlap in conversation. It's easy to misinterpret someone's silence as disinterest or their directness as aggression when it's just a cultural thing. Being aware of those differences and asking if you're unsure is key.
Okay, how can we show someone that we are fully present in the conversation?
Put your phone away. Seriously, I keep saying that for a reason. Make eye contact, nod along, and use verbal cues like uh-huh or I see. But the biggest thing is minimizing distractions, both internal and external. Really try to clear your mind and focus on the person in front of you. It's about giving them your undivided attention, you know? Like really being there.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Okay, how can leaders use effective listening to
Right.
create
Just want to
stronger teams? How can leaders use effective listening to create
leaders who, whoa, another curveball. Okay, stories. Leaders can use listening to uncover the narratives already existing within their team, the successes, the challenges, the unspoken assumptions. By really hearing those stories, they can then craft a larger, unifying narrative that inspires and motivates. It's about finding the threads and weaving them together, not inventing something from scratch. It's a collaborative process.
Okay, how can someone practice effective listening in daily life?
Honestly, everywhere. With your barista, with your family, with strangers in line at the grocery store. Really try to put away your phone and focus on what they're saying. Ask follow up questions, summarize what you've heard, and just be present.
Okay,
It's like a muscle. Oh, all right.
okay. What,
Uh,
what,
anytime.
Maya,
Glad we could chat.
Maya, what final advice would you give to someone who wants to become a truly good listener?
Mm. Okay, final advice. Be genuinely curious about people. Assume everyone has a story worth hearing. And remember that listening isn't about you, it's about them. It's a gift you can give, and it'll pay dividends in every aspect of your life. Seriously, it's powerful stuff.
Okay, thank you so much, Maya, for such a thoughtful conversation. And everyone, and over to our listener, thank you so much for joining us. Today's session reminds us that listening is not just a communication skill, it is an act of respect, compassion, and connection. When we slow down, stay present, and truly hear others, relationships become stronger and understanding becomes deeper. To everyone listening, practicing the art of listening today. Give someone your full attention, your patience, and your presence. It may be the greatest gift you can offer. Stay kind, stay aware, and keep listening. Allah Hafiz.
Oh, all right. Have